Good morning, everyone. I'm Michael Strom from Oasis Senior Advisors, and today I have the pleasure of interviewing Marty Burbank from OC Elder Law in Fullerton, California. Good morning, Marty. How are you?
I'm good. How are you?
I'm wonderful. I'm wonderful.
Good to see you this morning.
Nice to see you as well. So I was wondering, could you tell us a little bit about you and your background and OC Elder Law?
I'd love to. A lot of people, when they ask me how I got interested in elder law and why did I found OC Elder Law in the first place, and I think it goes way back to my paternal grandmother who lived with us when I was growing up. And as a family, we took care of her as she got older. And then many years later, I was in the Navy. And in the Navy, I spent 3 years working in the intensive care unit at Balboa Naval Hospital. And there I had many patients, veterans and their wives. And working with those seniors there in the hospital, I realized more and more that there was a great amount of joy that I got working with those people. So when I went to law school and I scored in the top of my class in wills and trusts and tax, I realized that was an area where I could work with seniors and that was something that I had a passion for. So that's kind of how I founded OC Elder Law, or why I founded OC Elder Law. And every day I think it's a blessing. We work with our greatest generation, and it really is an honor to work with those people.
Well, great, Marty. So I know that you can help clients get set up for Medi-Cal. So can you talk a little bit about if clients have a home and other assets, that it is sometimes possible to still be able to get on Medi-Cal with those assets?
Yeah, I'd love to talk about that. So a lot of people come to us and they are faced with a situation where their grandparents or their parents are getting older and maybe they have a need to go into a nursing home. Maybe they're already in the hospital and going into a nursing home right away, or maybe they're already in a nursing home. But the average private pay rate of a nursing home in California is $8,516 a month. And that can eat through people's savings pretty quickly. Medi-Cal can help dramatically with that by paying a significant portion, if not all, of the nursing home expenses. But people need to qualify financially. They can't qualify if they have too many assets, over $2,000, if they're single. And so people often believe that because they have a home, because they have a car, because they have some savings in the bank, that they can't qualify. But the truth is they can. Some items are exempt. For example, the home is exempt, a car is exempt. But there are ways to transfer assets in order to help them qualify. So typically, we can use special kinds of trusts to help them qualify by transferring assets into that trust. Or depending on their family situation, we might be able to transfer some assets to adult children, if that's appropriate. But there are many tax issues involved, capital gains tax issues. There's also penalty periods. If people transfer assets to either a trust or to a child, there could be a penalty period where the person would not be eligible for Medi-Cal. So we have to take all these things into consideration when we do the planning. Capital gains taxes, property taxes, penalty periods. But given the right situation, we can help somebody with a home and significant other assets still qualify for Medi-Cal. And that's one of the things we think we do best here at OC Elder Law.
Well, thank you, Marty, for talking a little bit about Medi-Cal and the services you offer there. I also understand that you guys can help with Veterans Aid Attendance benefits for veterans of a war or their surviving spouses. I was wondering if you could talk a little bit about that to the audience.
Yeah, that's true, and there's a lot we can do to help them. I look forward to talking about that.
Wonderful.
As a Navy veteran myself, it's great to be able to help people qualify for veterans benefits. One of the benefits that we help people with is veterans pension with aid and attendance, or survivor's pension with aid and attendance, which are benefits that help either a veteran or the surviving spouse of a veteran get care. And it's a cash benefit, it's tax-free, it's up to $2,000 a month for a married veteran. And this benefit can be used to pay for care in assisted living, in memory care. It can be used to pay for care in somebody's home. It can even pay a family member to take care of somebody in their home. Somebody who's taken off time from their work to come take care of a family member can get paid for that. In order to qualify for the benefit, the veteran can't have more than about $80,000 in liquid assets. And that's where some people come to us and they say, we have more than that. Is there a way we can get that benefit? And then we look at different options for doing that. There's several techniques we can use. Each case is a little bit different. The tax consequences are different depending on what kind of assets somebody has, whether it's real estate, whether it's cash, whether it's a qualified account. We have to look at all of those situations. We also look at the family situation before deciding how to do the planning. In some families, we'll use special kinds of trusts. Other families, we may do some structured gifting. But again, when we do that, we have to take the tax issues into consideration. And we can't do the veterans planning in a vacuum. We have to also consider Medi-Cal planning at the same time. Because some things that you could do to qualify for veterans benefits may make a person ineligible for Medi-Cal down the road, which may be an important benefit to preserve. So we take all that into consideration when we're doing veterans benefits planning. But we often take families that own their own home and have some significant other assets and still are able to help them qualify for these benefits.
Well, thank you, Marty. Now could you talk to the audience about some of the estate planning services you offer through OC Elder Law?
Yeah, there's lots of basic estate planning we do for our clients as well, and I'm really looking forward to talking about that.
Wonderful.
So one of the things that we do at OC Elder Law is basic estate planning needs. Families come to us, they want to avoid probate, they want to make sure assets go to their children as easy as possible, they want to avoid taxes. So we use different tools for estate planning for families. Typically, it includes trusts, powers of attorney, healthcare directives, living wills. We help people plan for incapacity so that if they can't make decisions for themselves, there's a plan in place. But we also plan for things like who's going to be the guardian for my minor children, or who's going to manage my money in case I can't do it anymore. We often do this for multiple generations and making sure that there's family harmony with the estate plan. That some people think about the money being important. We tend to think about family harmony as being one of the most important things we can plan for. So that's something we spend a lot of time on. We also help people with their philanthropic planning. If they want to leave some money or assets to a church or to a charity they support, and helping them do that and take advantage of the tax law as much as possible so they can get tax benefits both now and in the future. So estate planning is a major part of what we do, and really everything that we do kind of touches on estate planning in some way. So thank you.
Well, thank you, Marty. Appreciate all that information about the services that you offer at OC Elder Law. And you guys also have several locations. Can you tell me what cities that you're actually located in where you have your law offices in?
Yeah, we have 3 different cities. And our main office is here in Fullerton. We also have an office in Corona and Newport Beach. And we do travel all over Southern California. I've seen clients in San Diego. Yesterday I was in Redding. Bakersfield recently, so we service the whole Southern California region, but our offices are Corona, Newport Beach, and Fullerton.
Wonderful. Okay, so and if somebody wanted to call to make an appointment or have a consultation at any one of the offices, what's the 800 number?
The number to call is 800-220-4205. Again, 800-220-4205. They can also go to our website, which is ocelderlaw.com. ocelderlaw.com.
Excellent. All right, well, Marty, thank you for your time.
Thank you.
Bye, everybody.